The BWF tournament calendar has an array of exciting top-class events from all around the world, but there are few that can match the energy and passion of the Indonesia Open. Buoyed by a lively crowd and festive atmosphere, this MetLife BWF World Super Series premiere event is home to the sport's most enthusiastic fans.
Rame, selalu berisik.
Here, it's always noisy. The players who come from all over the world appreciate the atmosphere. We support our own, but the other players know the Indonesian fans cheer them on too.
Indonesia kayak gitu.
Olahraga yang paling
Badminton is the most successful sport in Indonesia. We have a lot of fans here and all over the world. You'll find Indonesian fans in China as well.
banyak orang Indonesia yang dicira juga.
The tournament's venue, the Istora, has also been a distinctive element of its larger-than-life reputation. So it was big news when organizers decided that the BCA Indonesia Open 2017 was to be held not at the iconic stadium, but at the Jakarta Convention Center, otherwise known as the JCC. The Istora is in the midst of restoration work, so organizers have had to carefully explore options available to them before deciding on the final venue.
We used to have a Istora. Istora right now is being renovated for the Asian Game for the 2018. So I mean and the sponsor of the Bank Central Asia or BCA wanted to have it in Jakarta, not the other cities. And then after searching the other locations, we come to the conclusion that Jakarta Convention Center probably is the best one after the Istora.
The Badminton Unlimited team was on the ground at the recently concluded tournament to report on how the country's badminton administrators, PBSI, managed to put out another successful edition of the event despite the new setting.
Dan di Jakarta,
Here in Jakarta, we know that there are not many venues that can accommodate the requirements set out by the BWF. We did our survey and came up with 3 alternative locations: the JCC, one in Kuningan and another in Pritama, but we finally chose this place. There was also a possibility to hold it elsewhere, and there was Surabaya. It has a good venue, but the sponsors were keen to keep it here in Jakarta.
kelas di Jakarta dilaksanakannya.
However, transforming the JCC into a world-class badminton arena presented a big logistical challenge that the organizers have had to work around.
The floor in the Jakarta Convention Center is not even because this hall actually being used a lot for the concert and for the for the conferences. So there's so many cables, and they are not even. So we have no choice, spend almost 9 hours using the triple wooden floor just to make it international standard for the badminton.
Pada waktu kita coba dengan
At that time when we tried with just one layer of flooring, it didn't satisfy the requirements. The carpeting came out. We had to use 3 layers, and that took up a lot of time and effort.
yaitu memakan effort yang luar biasa.
This year's edition also coincided with the holy month of Ramadan, where Muslims worldwide observe fasting. And with Indonesia being home to the largest Muslim population in the world, organizers needed to make sure the local fans were well looked after throughout the week.
We don't want to have this tournament during a fasting month, and we have no choice because we cannot forward after the Sudirman Cup. So that's challenging. So we have to have it during the fasting month.
Ini adalah sesuatu yang
It's one of those things that had to be done. There's nothing we could do with the schedule we had. But we promised to everybody, especially to the fans, that we respect everyone who were fasting. We had made arrangements to help them when they broke their fast in the evening at the venue.
berbuka puasa di venue ini.
Mau puasa mau enggak,
It's your personal responsibility as a Muslim to fast. This will be a different experience because time flies. Just remember to do your prayers and you can return to watch the matches and break fast at the same time as well. It's exciting.
lu juga malah.
But come what may, the show must go on. The unmistakable, energetic vibe of the Indonesia Open stayed very much the same.
This year at the JCC, we've got a really nice feeling for this place. It's a very new, modern hall, and all the players like it. So maybe not as intimate as the Astora. The crowd are really close, but they're still very noisy, so it's still really good.
We come to concept with the sport and entertainment. That's that can become the trademark and become like the how to cut the level that everybody is try to catch up. Basically, like, you know, I mean, if you want to, like, you know, hosting a very good international badminton tournament, they always ask everybody, come to Indonesia Open.
Once fully restored, the Astora is set to take back its place as the traditional venue of the event. And with the BCA Indonesia Open 2017 enjoying a resounding success at the JCC, it's proof that this much-loved tournament will never lose its flavor wherever it's held.